I am a family lawyer and I've been practicing family law since 2011, and I'm also a trustee of the Safer Future Charitable Trust. Our goal is basically for people to be able to make an informed decision when they come to the referendum in September. When I was 17, I was living in the UK on my gap year, and I received a phone call that nobody ever wants to receive. My dad was calling and he told me that my mum had had a seizure and that they had found a brain tumour. That began an 18-year journey of my mum battling against her cancer. She went through rounds of chemotherapy and a number of operations, as well as radiation to try and reduce the size of the tumour and to help to extend her life. It was an incredibly difficult process for my family, seeing my mum slowly but surely lose her ability. She lost the ability to walk. By the end of her life, she had lost the ability to do anything for herself. We were feeding her, bathing her and showering her. She was completely reliant on my dad and on carers and on us. And a number of years before she actually died, she was given months to live. She actually outlived that by a significant amount of time. And I'm really concerned that if something like this law had been in place, that there was a possibility that my mum may have felt like she needed to take this option. Not because I don't think she would have wanted that. There were lots of things that she still got to enjoy by being alive. But if this had been on the table, then I think there's a real risk that she would have felt like she needed to stop being such a burden on us. That she may have felt like it wasn't fair on my dad. In fact, she did feel like that. She often would talk about how it wasn't fair on him or on others to have to look after her. But we'd always tell her, well, of course, Mum, we do it because we love you and that's what family does. But that was something that was such a struggle for her. And I'm concerned that this law is not safe. And I believe that it's really important that New Zealanders hear about the concerns with this law. I completely agree that we should be a compassionate society, and I've already reflected on my own story and how difficult it is for people to go through the process of terminal illness. So I say all of this with so much care and compassion for others who are going through this, but I don't believe that this act is the answer. I believe that we need to focus instead on palliative care, and we need to throw our resources into that, and that should be our first priority.